Alright, so we got this thing up on the strap, and she's looking like she's about to be done. So we got everything started down here. This thing was a huge pain. You guys have no idea. And the reason is because these bushings are square on the inside, and these bushings pry back on this. So these little springs, this cap and this bushing, also take up a lot of room. So I have to squeeze both of these, which are extremely stiff. I can't even move these barely with my hand. Let me squeeze it as hard as I can. And also I have to line up the bolt is square, so whenever it's inside of this bushing, it's always prying on it. So if this goes up or back, it's always gonna have that bushing pulling back and forth on it to hold it in place. So after I got that bolted up, I got the coil on. We have the new bolt in it. I might go get something a little tiny bit bigger, but and then I'm gonna get this chopped and all good and ready to go for the peg. I've got the case almost ready to be put on this. I still have to get the bearing out of it. That is a little too small for this because this is the big boy clutch, and she's gonna be done. I'm so excited. I've been wanting to go ride this thing for a while. It's taking me way too long. I still gotta put the stuff on it. I don't know if you guys can see that. I'm gonna fix that. It looks really good. That's not even the best part, guys. I brought the 4-stroke out of the storage. So yeah, I'm pulling the head tube out of it though, the triple tree, and I'm gonna slide these shocks out and put mine on, and I'm gonna use this one on this bike just because I think mine might be a little warped. And this one, I don't know what I'm doing with this one yet, but I'm trying to make this one look perfect. This one's just, I don't even know what I'm doing with this one yet. The engine's already like big board and everything, ready to go. I just, wiring is always the problem with these, but the same treatment that this is getting, this is gonna get, and it's gonna look badass. It's getting these tires. These are brand spanking new Canada tires. I never even got to ride on them, and these are gonna go on these rims. It's funny is the guy put these on backwards, so they had to come off anyways. So these tires are gonna get thrown on here. I'm gonna put the front one on the rear because I do wheelies a lot. As you can see, my rear tires always get worn out. It's not even from burnouts, I swear. I'm excited. We got 2 mopeds. This one's gonna go a lot faster than this one. This one, the frame had a lot more junk than you can see what I'm saying. This one looks pretty good. I'm excited. I've been wanting to ride for a while. So I guess I'm gonna get to it. I'm gonna pull this off and get this painted and switch out these shocks, put my front rim on there, and we'll be ready to go. I think this is pretty crazy. This side's flush, you come over here, and this side's bent. So this side, this triple tree is gonna be thrown in the trash, and this one's gonna be used, and I'm gonna have to order another one for the 4-stroke. But I'm gonna get this dirty thing painted, and she'll be good to go. I can throw it in. I already got the shocks out of them too. Okay, got the first coat on there. Look at that, it looks so good. I'm gonna get this one done too. Ooh. When I come back down and get some time to dry, I'll clear coat it, and we'll put them on. And then we'll be ready for the rims, which I might go get the tires put on tomorrow. We're about to find out, boys. This shit's looking sick. Alright guys, here she is. And damn, she looks good. I kind of just threw everything back together. It was just a lot of trouble filming, extremely hot. A few things I went through is I was getting shocked through the frame, couldn't figure it out, ended up just being a ground wire, so I threw a ground wire on. Rejetted the carb, took the needle spacer I had out, and it's a lot better at the like low RPMs now. It's not like bogging real bad. Got the triple tree painted, new bearings in there and greased. The front shocks are repainted, brakes were cleaned. Got the rear brakes hooked up, fresh bolts. Got these pegs, the actual peg on here now, and I did the wash hair trick. And then I've got to run upstairs and go grab the new bolt I got for this because the other bolt was a little too small. I did this yesterday because this bolt was a little too long, but up here it cracked, like right here. So this was starting to sag and it made this leak, and I've been trying to figure out where all this oil is coming from down here. So I'm gonna fix that exhaust leak real quick, and then we'll go out for a ride. I already have one riding video So I think she's pretty clean. I cut the bars off my old stem, put this bicycle stem from my Diamondback on with some mountain bike handlebars until the dirt bike bars come. I'm still using my old brakes until the new stuff comes in, still old lines until the new stuff comes in. I didn't try to clean the engine or anything yet because this thing's getting stripped down, and I don't even know if I'm keeping this one yet. But I know that the cylinder head is definitely going in the trash because it's gonna be liquid cooled, so that'll be cool. Electric starter works. Everything works except for the kickstart. I've got to get the little wheel. On the kickstart, there's a gear, and the gear pushes a wheel out, and that wheel grabs this and turns it. Well, the little wheel that grabs that's gone, so I got to order that too. But the electric start works. Just I ain't got no battery, so if she turns off, she turns off, and I gotta walk it home. It's the only bad thing. Yeah, she looks good. I'm getting a new seat because this one got a bunch of overspray on it. Anyways, I didn't like that seat. The thing is hard as a rock. Redid all the wiring, so it's all this thick gauged wire now. Yeah, she's all painted. She's got a few scratches. I've been kind of hard on it since I got it back together. But I still got to get this bar done where it comes through here, and I got to cut the seat. Yeah, she looks good. So I guess I'll get some riding clips up now, and she'll be done in the next week or two. I really want to take it to the beach, that's why I put it back together. So I gotta go get tags for it, finish the lights, and then it's gonna be beach trip. Poor thing.